Prophet Telvin Sowah, in his archives of prophecies that he has released, gave a prophecy about the Parliament of Ghana, that there is going to be fight in Parliament. You know, Blessings, podcaster, YouTuber, Blessings was like, what's happening? When Prophet Telvin Sowah gave that prophecy, he was almost in disbelief. But it happened. You know, Prophet Telvin Sowah is very, very great in the prophetic. But, you know, there's something that happened with, Blessings. I forgot. Nakwaja, something. His surname, I can't mention the surname, was like, is this thing going to happen? When he prophesied that Nanado is going to win 2020 elections, was like, what's happening again? But then Prophet Telvin Sowah gave another prophecy that Parliament is going to be empty in the side of the, the minority, right? And people, some of the parliamentarians will be sacked out of parliament. He made a list. Didn't mention him, but he made a list. This prophecy is very crucial, and it will start from 2025. So let's go and.
I wish you for. Alright, before Telvin Sowah, made the little not the miatua. The little not the miatua. I see.
Absolutely.
I see. 2021, no say come say in Tokwa Bekoso, I can dear people Bekoso of Parliament. Next month, the net is saying.
Next month.
The year 2025 me Parliament is saying. So 9th Parliament yet is saying.
The 9th Parliament that is ongoing, yes. There are some few things that will go on within Parliament.
Okay.
And to say what we saw in 2021, it was punch for punch. Okay. That one, it was amazing. Michelle grab me straight. I was laughing. Now who just straight?
Because what can say a parliamentarian got Kuntokwa to took a dear. I say
it didn't make any sense.
That didn't make sense.
And it happened exactly like a storyline. And the prophecy spoke about even Mibo news, news number 20, their captions and what was happening. Yes, and it happened precisely as the Lord leads. And to say, with Parliament, there will be a lot of resistance in Parliament. It's not going to be a war zone like that, but people will be asked out of Parliament. And then what will happen in Parliament is that the other side of Parliament will be very empty.
Other side, the MPP.
Minority side will be very empty in Parliament. Will be very, very empty.
And
not the number, it will be very empty in Parliament. Consistently.
Parliament one.
It will be very, very empty. So they be kind of effective.
Who can say me? Who say people will be asked out?
Yes.
Say,
yes, from Parliament.
Why not Pamomo?
The one that sits on the council of the Parliament.
So out they stride. Is this to be the year that they take the next step? Well, we shall see.
It's the turning point of.
And the but individuals be Pamomo.
Yes, there are some people that will be fighting to sit on the same seat. 2 people represent there. 1 person will be asked out of Parliament. Consistently.
Our majority inside they are not minority.
When it happens, but you see, some things that I don't want to hit it, but I've told you the storyline. So you would experience the storyline, how it is. People who walk into Parliament, they will be resisted whilst they are there. They have to go out of Parliament. Walk out of Parliament, and that's the foundation. And that's something that will be going on within the angles. And then certain things will happen. But all these things will end in April 4th.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah, next year. Because they'll be up and then from there, Parliament will be empty. The other side. I don't want to... Keys be what there are some secrets I don't want to hit it because I don't have utterance. But then I will only give you The ones that I have utterance to unlock.
Majority leader who number pray. Anadia.
Not at all. Not at all. Once I over you will see what I mean. They will ask people out of parliament because two people are trying to sit on the same seat. Two people are trying to sit on the same seat. And then they will bring a name like roll call. You. Walk out.
And I said, recollection for the na I say entokwabe ba hu yana recollection e ba so say MPs ni bi o ha ye declare mo winners dada and na Saturday no omo san koya recollection ama me ka say omo a ye di kan declare mo winners no omo say nyankopon ya adoma on the 6th at the 7th no omo ginam den san krofo emu bi na speaker be pam omo afri Parliament one.
In the foundation, one thing about my prophetic word is, I tell you the story and how it will happen. Whatever that is going on inside their minds at that moment through the, I don't have utterance to reveal it. But once I have the utterance, you won't even ask. Nothing I say, I'll start one. Although I said that not be the better because I have packaged it before coming. But once they've not given me utterance, yeah, zippy at all, no, I can't unlock it.
I see. Hey. It's not say MPP for side the minority no, it be empty.
Yes. It will be very, very empty.
Reason in the day.
Most of the time when things are going on, it will just be empty constantly. Because the way the country is going to begin to go is going to be surprising because things has to be done quickly. And once things are being done quickly, some people will decide they are not going there. It will be very, very empty. That's the foundation.
Maybe I say baby, I saw for the minute nam lady. I say, but I think your man can be omo leader na.
Who is that? I don't know.
The current majority leader no. Ono nebe minority leader.
I've been hearing his name.
Okay.
Needing TikTok video about him. Must you know ontina minority seat?
Yes.
Spiritual about minority.
Yeah.
That's all I know about him. I don't know much about him. Once they are not this thing, timeline and you walk you on is very crucial timeline.
Okay.
It's a very crucial one. So if the person is not part of the chess piece, we are not playing checkers.
Okay.
Diamond is checkers. We are playing chess. Every move is a language. So if the person is not a very important part of the chess piece, his prophecy doesn't belong to you. His timeline doesn't. But anybody that will move anything, is the one that his timeline belongs to. And once they are very crucial in moving, and I am basically a scribe of God. This is the first time I'm saying it. Yeah. 4-dimensional prophets are scribe of God, like we write the future. God tells the future. We write it like a story, and everybody will live it like a story. It's precise. And in the storyline, there are names in it. There are specific things that are supposed to happen for the next 50 years. And once I get the utterance, I open one book. Once I get the utterance, I open, then I'm going one step at a time and unfolding it at a time, whilst I still scribe the rest ahead. And then if there is other things he wants to add, I keep adding them as we go on. So once the person is not an important figure in the timeline, specifically to move something, to change something, and it is not needed to fulfill a specific course, then it's not going to be there. Now, the main reason why I prophesied about election prophecy, I want to say it today. And yet, because our NDC or MPP will win. A lot of people prophesy for the sake of NDC or MPP winning, or for the sake of anything. The main reason I ever open my mouth, NDC and MPP winning, is because of what God.
Prophet Telvin Sowah is here again with his forensic detailed prophecies, right? This is a detailed practice. You don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. Don't try this in your church. It's very dangerous. So Prophet Telvin Sowah is like, this is what is going to happen. You watch the video, you know what I mean to say. And people being sacked. Who is having the prerogative to sack, parliamentarians? I think it's the speaker, right? The speaker. The speaker has dominion over the parliamentarians. That is if the president is not available or something. I don't really know much about that, but I think the speaker, right? And so let's watch out for this prophecy. And you see, this is Ghana, right? And this prophecy, eh, is something that will happen because it is Ghana, bro. You know how Ghanaian parliamentarians behave. It is no new thing, right? That they can also misbehave. Some people can misbehave. They are parliamentarians, PM, but they can misbehave, right? You get what I mean? So let's see. Let's see what happens. But this prophecy is so detailed. And Prophet Telvin Sowah is still updating, Ghanaians and the body of Christ when it comes to this particular jurisdiction. And I think that's very powerful. My name is Chanel. I love to break down gospel messages like this. This is a detailed prophecy. And put out some post notification, subscribe. If you've not done that, go into the description box kindly and subscribe to the backup channel as well. And let us keep moving. It's 2025 coming, right? Let's go get it.